Deep in a legendary German forest, there's a series of mysterious stone giants that just claw at the sky. And they're a monument not just to, human faith, but to a story that began way back when dinosaurs were still roaming the earth. This is a tale of deep time and human history, all carved into one incredible place.
So imagine this. You're walking through the ancient Teutoburg Forest. All of a sudden, the trees part and you see these colossal, jagged rock pillars. So what are they? A natural wonder or something man-made? Well, the answer is both. And that's where their story gets really interesting.
To really understand the Externsteine, we have to travel back in time. And I don't mean centuries or even millennia. No, we're going way, way back, to the age of the Earth itself.
70 million years. Just let that number sink in for a second. These incredible sandstone formations started taking shape when the continents were still kind of settling into place, pushed up from the Earth by these immense tectonic forces. It's an almost unimaginable amount of time.
And their scale? It's just as staggering. Some of these pillars tower 35 meters into the sky. That's basically like a 10-story building rising straight out of the forest floor. It's just this raw display of nature's incredible power and, well, patience.
Okay, so what are they called? These are the Externsteine. You'll find them near Horn-Bad Meinberg, and they're one of Germany's most treasured natural landmarks. But their geological story, that's only half the tale, because pretty soon humanity would arrive on the scene.
And this is where these stones went from being a natural wonder to a true cultural icon. For centuries, people who came here saw something more than just rock. They saw a canvas. They saw a sanctuary, a place to leave their mark.
As far back as the Middle Ages, this became a recognized sacred place. People would journey here to worship, and they started to transform this ancient stone into a monument of their faith.
And the most stunning example is this relief right here, the Descent from the Cross. It was carved directly into the stone in the 12th century, and it's an absolute masterpiece of medieval art. Get this, it's the oldest and largest of its kind north of the Alps. This is history and faith literally etched into deep time.
So, what's it like to stand in the shadow of these giants today? What does a journey to this place actually feel like now?
Well, a visit is a journey through all these layers we've been talking about. You can hike the beautiful forest trails that lead right up to the stones, you can discover that incredible medieval artwork up close, and then, and this is so cool, you can actually climb stairways carved right into the rock to see this panoramic view that just seems to stretch across time itself.
And this monument isn't some isolated spectacle. The Externsteine are nestled inside Germany's largest nature park, which is a protected area of 2,700 square kilometers. So the scale of the nature surrounding the stones is every bit as impressive as the stones themselves. This unique blend makes it a really compelling destination for pretty much everyone. I mean, you can hike the well-marked trails that wind through the ancient forest, you can dive deeper into the history at the info center, or you can just stand there with your family and soak in that incredible view. It's an experience that resonates no matter what season you go.
Ultimately, the story of the Externsteine is about a perfect collision. It's not just nature, and it's not just history. It's one of those rare places where these two powerful forces meet and become something entirely new.
You can almost feel the two souls of the Externsteine here. One is its geological soul, born of tectonic fire 70 million years ago. But the other is a human soul, a sacred landmark shaped by faith for nearly 1,000 years. It's this very duality that makes the place so unforgettable.
And that leaves us with a final thought. We have natural wonders, and we have historical monuments, but how often do we find a place where they are so completely, so beautifully one and the same? The Externsteine isn't just a sight to be seen. It's a place that reminds us of our own small, yet really significant mark on the vast timeline of the Earth.